Once upon a time, there was a racer named Mariah. After a long, hard day of work, she went home and went to bed. When she got up, she went straight to work. The racetrack is a long way from home, so it takes her a long time to go there. When she gets there, she starts doing her racing exercises while she waits for her opponents. 5 jumps, 3 head spins, 10 punches, and 1 crazy. And then some more head spins. When her opponent finally comes, she gets ready to run. But she realizes that her opponent drank a speed potion. And that's cheating. You can't drink a speed potion in a race. So she won, and Maria was very sad. And Maria went home to go sleep. I think I have to stop the racers cheating, she thought as she walked home. It's still a very far away house. Maria loved racing, but not with cheaters. So she went home very sadly. When she was at her house, she went to bed. Her legs were tired after racing against a cheater, after all. And she started staring at the roof while she thought when she woke up, and then got a brilliant idea. She would write a note for the police to tell them what's going on and that she's a cheater. So she got a piece of notepaper out of the chest and wrote her note. The note said, "Dear police, dear Mr. Policeman, there's a cheater in the race. Please arrest her." So she walked all the way to the police station to drop the note in his mailbox. "Leedle, leedle, leedle, leedle," she said while walking to the police house. She dropped her note inside the mailbox for Mr. Policeman and went back to her house. She was very excited that she wouldn't race against that cheater anymore. She got a bit mixed up which house is hers, but she was okay at the end. So she read the newspaper all day, all the newspapers that came in her mailbox, but none of them said that the cheater was getting arrested. So she got very angry, since that's not fair. So she grabbed another note and was going to send it to Mr. Spy to spy on the cheater and collect some evidence of what she did. Because the policeman wouldn't believe her. So she left her house and it was night and went to Mr. Spy's. She went the wrong way but then came back at the end. And she went the wrong way again. And she came back. So she dropped the note in Mr. Spy's house and went up back to her house. She slept again. It was night since she read the newspaper all day. That's a boring way to spend your day, but she wanted to see the cheater get arrested. When she left the house, she looked inside her mailbox to see if there was any evidence of what the cheater did, to see if Mr. Spy believed her and helped her. And he did. She found her speed potion inside it, and then she went the wrong way. She found the speed potion, got very excited, and started going to Mr. Policeman's so he could arrest her with the proper evidence. The police station is very far away, but not as far away as the racing track. She goes there and drops the speed potion inside the policeman's mailbox and misses, and then tries again and succeeds. Then she left very eagerly to get back to her house to read the newspaper and see if she was arrested or being arrested. Inside her house, she went to bed because only the newspaper comes tomorrow. It only comes once a day. So she left the house very excitedly and went to check her mailbox for the newspaper. And she got very excited that the newspaper said that the cheater was arrested. And it even had her name on it and said that she was a hero. But then she realized something very sad. She had no one else in this town to race against. So she wrote a note. She was planning to put this note in the jail's mailbox. The note said, "Dear jail, can this cheater please race with me again? I have no one to race against." So she went all the way to the police. No, she went all the way to the jail and dropped the note inside the mailbox. There's the jail. Drop. And then the cheater came out of the jail and said yes by nodding her head. And then, of course, Maria got very excited. They started doing their racing exercise, but Maria watched the cheater to make sure she didn't cheat again. And guess what? Maria actually won. It was very close, though. So the cheater, who isn't a cheater anymore, went on the gold podium. But Maria lost. She was on iron. But she wasn't sad. She realized that she was a good racer. Well, she realized that